Comparing fractions. In this video, we'll see how to compare two fractions. Welcome to 2T Curious Minds. Whenever you see a question for comparing fractions, the first step is sort out the fractions whether they have same numerators or same denominators, or whether the numerators and denominators are not like. And after sorting out, we have to apply rules for each case. When the numerators are same, we need to apply a rule. When the denominators are same, we need to apply a rule. When neither the numerator nor the denominator are same, we need to go with the LCM method, that is the least common multiple. We'll see each one of this in detail. First case, when the numerators are same, that is when the top numbers are same. See, in this fraction 1 by 3 and 1 by 5, the numerators are same. So always remember, when the numerator is same, a fraction with a lower denominator is a greater fraction. That is 1 by 3 is greater here. Try to imagine it visually. 1 by 3 is a greater part of the whole than 1 by 5. So the rule is when the numerators are same, a fraction with a lower denominator is a greater fraction. So here are a few examples of comparing fractions with like numerators. 4 by 7 and 4 by 9. Strike out the same numerators 4 and 4, it becomes 1 by 7 and 1 by 9. So when a fraction has same numerators, the fraction with a lower denominator is a greater fraction. So 1 by 7 is greater than 1 by 9. So the similar rule applies. 2 by 3 and 2 by 5 becomes 1 by 3 and 1 by 5. So 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 5. Here half is greater than 1 by 4. 5 by 7 and 5 by 9 becomes 1 by 7 and 1 by 9. So 1 by 7 is greater than 1 by 9. Case 2, that is when the denominators are same, that is when the down numbers are same. See this fraction 5 by 8 and 3 by 8. The denominators are 8 and 8, they are same. So just strike out 8 and 8 and compare only the numerators 5 and 3 as how you compare the whole numbers. 5 is greater than 3. So the fraction 5 by 8 is greater. Here are a few examples of comparing fraction with like denominators. 3 by 8 and 5 by 8. Strike out the same denominators 8 and 8 and compare 3 and 5 as whole numbers. So 3 is lesser. So 3 by 8 fraction is lesser. Next, compare 2 by 7 and 4 by 7. Strike out the same denominators and compare 2 and 4 as whole numbers. 2 is lesser. So the fraction 2 by 7 is lesser. So the rule is when a fraction have same denominators, strike out the same denominators and compare the numerators as whole numbers. Case 3. When two fractions doesn't have any common numerator or denominator, then we need to go with the lowest common denominator method by using the LCM. If you do not know how to find the LCM or least common multiple, I would suggest please go and brush up on the video on least common multiple. You can find that in 2T Curious Minds. Once you are comfortable with finding the LCM, then we have to make the fractions as fractions with like denominators and proceed further. We'll see how to do it in detail. Now we have a fraction 3 by 8 and 5 by 12. In these two fractions, neither the numerators nor the denominators are same. So try to find the least common multiple or LCM of the denominators. So LCM of 8 and 12 is 24. So that is the least common denominator. We are going to follow the LCD method. So that is make the denominators as 24. In order to make 3 by 8 as a fraction with denominator 24, we need to multiply 8 with 3. So once you multiply a denominator with 3, multiply the numerator also with 3. So it becomes 9 by 24. So 3 by 8 becomes 9 by 24. In order to make 5 by 12 as a fraction with denominator 24, we need to multiply 12 with 2. So once you multiply the denominator with 2, multiply the numerator also with 2. So 5 by 12 becomes 10 by 24. Now it has become like fractions with like denominators. So ignore the denominators and compare the numerators as whole numbers. 9 and 10, 9 is lesser. So 9 by 24 fraction is lesser. That is 3 by 8 is a lesser fraction. So once you know how to order the fractions, you can start comparing them and try to put it in either ascending or descending order. There are many tricky questions to compare and order the fractions, for which you can use the same rule. Check whether the fractions have same numerator or denominators, or if none of them are same, follow the LCD method and compare and then order the fractions. Thanks for watching. If you find this information useful, please subscribe to 2T Curious Minds.